Hey everyone, Eugene here, back again. Gorgeous day out here in Toronto. I thought I would shoot this outside, so welcome back. I've got for you, I don't want to say that this is for the women, even though it's marketed towards the women, and I don't want to scare any men off because of the shape and the color of the bottle, but it is a feminine fragrance. I do rock this all summer long. I love it. I love the way it wears on me in the heat, and this is a very strange floral shaped spacecraft looking flacone. A huge floral bomb, as Luca Turin and Tania Sanchez kind of called this the Godzilla of florals. I know they've been in the news a lot lately, but it's not this guide. But the guide prior, I think it was the AZ guide, they scored this a huge 5 out of 5. So the last masterpiece awarded to Guerlain. This is a 2008 release, so it's been a long time. A Maurice Roussel creation, collaborated with Sylvain Delacourt. Hopefully, he can come by the Guerlain Perfumers Workshop and teach Thierry Wasser how to make a masterpiece, because I'm quite sure he hasn't scored a 5 out of 5 yet. I mean, perfume is all subjective, so it doesn't really matter. But I'd love to see some more 5 out of 5s for Wasser and company. But Maurice Roussel, one of my favorite perfumers, has also he's got a great resume. Other favorites include Lab de Num 18, Musk Ravageur, New Harlem, Iris Silver Mist with Serge Luton. He's created Nautica Voyage. I'm pretty sure he's made Nautica Voyage. And I'm sure he's created a whole other slew of things that I can't really remember right now. But this is certainly one that stands out on top of that list. So, like we said, a huge floral bomb. Sweet violets, powdery iris, candied like red berries. A lot of people have said that this actually reminds them of cosmetics or makeup. I really don't get that vibe with this, but I do get the hairspray accord right in the opening blast. Very strange, but fun hairspray blast. This is something that reminds me of the 80s, and it might be because of that hairspray accord. In the base, it's really rounded off again with sweet vanilla, sweet tonka bean. That's not really noticed. It's probably just bombarded by those red berries that you don't notice the vanilla and tonka bean. I really don't, but I definitely do get the creamy, sweet, balsamic resins from the sandalwood in the base. But kind of a weird performer on this. It kind of reminds me of L'Instant de Guerlain. I don't want to say linear, but it's not crafted like a traditional perfume with the top, the mid, and the base notes. You're kind of hit with all your notes and nuances and everything all right in the opening blast, and then they kind of like circle in and out. Nuances will come in and out or exit, or just kind of like the bottle looks, very roundy. That's how the notes play. They just kind of circle around you all day long. Performance on this is fabulous. Like I said, it's a bomb. You cannot miss this. It's very nuclear, and I think that's kind of why I like to wear it in the summer, even in the warm weather, where a lot of things just won't last. Like with the humidity and everything, the air being thicker than the perfume, this will definitely last on me. I'm not really into traditional summer fragrances, but this is something that I'll wear all summer long. What else can I say? I'm not really sure. I think this is quite popular within the Guerlain community. People know about it and talk about it, but outside, I don't really see a whole lot mentioned about this. And I would guess it's just because of the shape of the bottle and the color and the girliness that it all kind of exudes. But I don't find it all that girly on me. I mean, it is probably leaning more towards the femme side than the masculine side, but I'm okay with it. And if you're confident and comfortable, I think this is definitely something that some guys should check out. Might even be considered metrosexual or metro, or whatever the term is these days. I think the wood, the woody resins and the creamy woods in the base would um help steer it over to the masculine side. Anyway, if you're familiar with Insolence, I'd love to hear some feedback. Let us know what you think. Can a guy pull this off? Is it as weird and bizarre as a lot of people seem to make it out to be? I think it is. I think it's a great. I've also heard people compare this to Après Leonde, which is another Guerlain classic, Iris and Violets. And Lure Blue, I really don't see that at all. I think this will be forever a Guerlain classic, but I just don't see the association with, obviously, the Violets and Iris, somewhat a little, but I've never once thought of a Pre-Leonde and Lure Blue while wearing this. Anyway, would love to hear your feedback, and just want to say thanks for watching, and we'll see ya, again soon.